This video, it's a little bit more complicated than the first video, solving inequalities 1 and 2. So what we're going to do first is to group the like terms. But since 5x, which is greater than 3x, since 5x is here, what we're going to do is to bring the 3x over to the 5x, because we do not want to get a negative number as the coefficient of x, because that's a whole new law put into play. And then we're going to put the minus 4 on the right hand side, so it's now going to become plus 4. So let's do that together. So if you write the sign less than or equal to, 2 is on the left hand side of the sign, so we write the 2 first. Over the plus 4, the minus 4, it becomes a plus 4. 5x is already on this side, so we write this down first. Then we carry over the positive 3x and it becomes a negative 3x. 2 plus 4 is 6. 3 from 5 is 2. So we have to get rid of the 2, which is being multiplied by the x. Because in the previous videos, we did questions like this. So we have to divide both sides by 2, or we just say we carry the 2 over, and the opposite operation is to divide, because it's being multiplied here. So we'll have 6 divided by 2 less than or equal to x. So therefore, 3 is less than or equal to x. Or you could rewrite it by, since we want to read from left to right, we could put back the x first. Now pay attention. This part is open in front of the x. So we're going to open it in front of the x and we'll put back the 3. Now notice, 3 is less than or equal to x. That's when we read it that direction. But if we read it from right to left, we'll say x is greater than or equal to 3. And that is how we rewrite it. X is greater than or equal to 3. All right. So now to write the set notation, it would be x is such that x is greater than or equal to 3. And then we can now draw the number line, the horizontal one, to represent the x values. We're going to put 3 here, 4, 5, 6, then we put 2, 1, 0. Put the circle above 3 because 3 is the solution. It has an extra bar, which means it includes a value of 3, so we're going to shade the circle. So x is greater than or equal to 3. Those values will be 3, 4, 5, 6, going in that direction. So from 3 to 6 and beyond is the solution. In this question, we are going to apply the distributive method, distributive law, where 4 will be distributed in these two terms. In other words, 4 times 3x and 4 times positive 1. 2 times x and 2 times negative 3. So what we normally do is to put in our little arrows to show that. So we say 4 times 3x, 4 times positive 1. 2 times x, 2 times negative 3. You would have learned that from grade 8. Okay, so 4 times 3x, 4 3 is 12. Put back the x. 4 times 1 is 4. Less than. 2 times x is 2x. 2 times negative 3 give us negative 6. Now that looked like the question we did before, first example. So now we're going to group the like terms. We're going to bring the 2x over the inequality sign. It's going to become minus x. And then the positive 4 will go over and becomes negative 4. So let's do it. 12x minus 2x less than negative 6 minus 4. So this becomes 10x. And you remember the song? same sign, add and keep. So same sign, we add these two numbers and keep the sign. So it's negative 10. So we're going to divide both sides by 10, or we just say we bring the 10 over and do the opposite operation, which is divide. Because right now it's being multiplied with the x. So it becomes x less than negative 10 divided by 10. So x is less than negative 1. So now the set notation, we could write the set notation being x is such that x is less than negative 1. And we can represent this on the number line, the horizontal one, negative 1, 0, 1, 2, values continue, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. Remember I said before, the bigger the negative number, the lesser the value. Okay, so now we're going to do the solution. We'll put the circle above the negative 1. The solution is negative 1. Or sorry, x is less than negative 1. And the values less than negative 1 is going in this direction. And that's your answer.